Good day. My name is John Craddock. We are Team 1 Capstone A Business Development Plan. Our company is schoolmarketplace.com, which is the creation of an online marketplace comprised of public schools, the public school community, and local retailers. This week, week 7, we've spoken with our 5 gurus and 10 members of our intended target market to complete our customer segment hypothesis testing. Here's a cloud diagram of our business model canvas for this week that outlines our key partners, activities, resources, value proposition, customer relationships, channels, customer segments, cost structure, and revenue streams. You'll see that this is largely unchanged from last week, as our results have validated our model. So here's what we thought about our customer segment. We thought that parents, grandparents, and other family members of children in the public school system would comprise our target customer group. We also felt that local retailers would be broad in scope, coming from a variety of different industries, and find value in our concept. And lastly, we felt that the familiarity and comfort of buying and selling online for our customers and retailers would be evident in the results of our interview questions. So here's what we did this week. We asked specific questions during our interviews that aimed at specific spending habits, views on donations, and we also collected demographic information. We honed in on our retailers and asked specific value-focused questions around their buying and selling decisions and also their buying and selling processes. Finally, we interviewed school community buyers to uncover any potential obstacles, and we also explored some different marketing options. So let's take a look at our results. Again, we used the Net Promoter Score, which was the same method that we used last week, and we saw a significant improvement in scores. We saw our Net Promoter Score improve from 131 last week to 184 this week, and we saw our Respondent Net Promoter Score improve from 138 last week to 163 this week. And importantly, we uncovered a few strategies from both the gurus and a few strategies from the respondents. Starting with the gurus, we learned that a smart entry strategy would be starting with the local merchants first and then eventually building out to the larger national merchants. We also learned it would be smart to start in the highly populated urban centers with successful schools and then eventually move out to the more challenging rural areas and communities. We also learned that it would be smart to leverage the existing school marketing efforts to support our online marketing efforts. On the respondent side, we learned that this concept is not heavily dependent on income levels, which is very good news for our product. We also validated our target customer market. And lastly, we learned that there's a strong identification of our respondents and gurus from the eBay and the Groupon platforms, which is great because that closely mirrors our concept. So here's what we're going to do moving forward. First, we learned that our results this week continue to validate our concept. We know that we need to focus on building out the functionality and mechanics of the application and online site to maximize our early adoption. We learned some things about entry mode and the fact that we need to focus on local first, find that local following, and then eventually expand nationally. We also learned that we need to evaluate our opportunities to align with school education foundations to optimize our marketing and also ease our accounting requirements. And lastly, we learned that we need to evaluate our pricing and rebate alternatives to maximize value for all of our various marketplace participants. Thank you for watching.